co-founder and creative director of Wknd Nation, a women's wear brand that was created right a little bit before COVID, in hopes to make women carry comfort throughout their day. We named it Comfort Gone Stylish, and we wanted to make sure that women feel and look good throughout the day. Not a trend-driven brand, but rather people-driven. So we care for your comfort, and we care to make you feel great, feel and look amazing. And then, of course, taking comfort very seriously. A stomach. I feel like you need a really strong stomach. I think there is this ability to be able to pivot when things don't go as planned, which is most of the time. And I think that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur and kind of starting something from scratch, being able to navigate in the unknown, and really truly loving so much what you do and having passion for it in order to keep you going. Because I think in the end, you just need to be madly in love with something, and then you find a way to make it work. I really think branding is just being able to be clear about your message. I think it's more about seeing it in a way where you know what it is that you want to say, and making sure that you say it and you put it out there really, really confidently. So if we were to, rethink the word branding, it's more about, I like to say, what is the personality, what is the essence of the brand, and the reason for existing. And once you kind of answer this to yourself, you're able to really then put it out there confidently and accurately and consistently, because it takes a minute for people to always get it or see it. So it's more about just kind of like continuously putting it out there. What is it that you want to say? What do you stand for? What are your values as a person, as a company, and how do you always, every day, do your best to hit that mark? That's a great question. Greek roots. So I actually did not grow up most of my life in Greece. I grew up in London. I do come from very Greek parents though. And for me, the root of that, let's call it my blood, it's in my blood, Greece is in my blood, is the ability to have that passion and that fire for what I do and what I chose to do, and really kind of being unapologetic about the way in which I go about in accomplishing my dreams, my goals. And I think it's a very Greek thing. Again, we are not timid. We go out there and we do what we want to do, and we're bold and proud and confident about it. So try to figure out your career. I think it's more about figuring out what you love versus a career. Again, I've had a very interesting career. I started acting. I thought that was what I was meant to do. That was going to be successful for me in my career. I was not, and then I went to plan B, to something that I ended up loving, which was fashion. I always loved fashion. It took me a minute to understand that that's what it was. So it was more kind of like me working on myself and really asking myself, what do I love to do? What am I going to wake up every day doing? As hard as it gets, what is it what will it be, right? That I'm never going to want to give up on. And it was a question that I continue to ask myself, am I doing exactly what I'm going to be doing? And I think that, it's never a smooth ride. I think there's shifts, and, you change your mind, you try something and it doesn't work. So I think the important thing here is being open-minded, but really honoring your wants and needs in life, because I think that's, in the end, when you crave it enough, you never want to, give up, as hard as it gets, and it does get very hard. So I think that it all stems from that. Find something that you love, right? Even if you hate it, you love it. It's almost like, my kid really annoys me sometimes, but I'm madly in love with him, and the other one too. But it's not like, I'm never gonna stop wanting to grow, and this is what Wknd Nation was and is for me. It was a labor of love and something that I was always madly in love with. I always wanted my own company. So find something that you wanna deeply be doing every day and thinking about, so it never feels like true work. It's just, you get to live doing what you are passionate about.